Just a warning, we're about to talk about. We are going to quickly unlearn 7 common myths about masturbation. The first myth is it's gross to masturbate. So many of us growing up were told that it's gross, disgusting, or shameful to masturbate. Even though it's really hard to get over these ideas surrounding masturbation, it is really important that we do. Masturbation is a natural, normal behavior that animals and people take part in. It's a great way to learn about your body in a non-judgmental way, to not have to rely on someone else for sexual pleasure, and to feel more self-connected. The second myth is that masturbation is bad for you. This is another idea that stems from negative messaging to promote shame. But when you masturbate, it increases blood flow to the genitals, which helps the tissue stay healthier and function better. Masturbation can also lead to orgasm, which boosts your mood through the release of dopamine, help alleviate stress and anxiety through the release of oxytocin, manage pain through the release of endorphins that help reduce pain, and can boost your sleep from the release of prolactin. It also strengthens your pelvic floor, which makes sex and orgasm even more pleasurable. The third myth is there's a right way to masturbate. There's no right way to masturbate. You might just do whatever feels good to you. Just like we enjoy different types of sex, we can explore what we enjoy through masturbation. Exploring fantasies, different toys, touching areas that feel good. One can masturbate in different positions. You can go slower or faster. A lot of us have this idea that masturbation has to look a certain way, and I think this probably comes from media, like movies and TV shows, or we've seen characters masturbating. But the truth is, there's no one way to masturbate, and by exploring your body and what you like and what you dislike, you can then communicate that to your partner. If you have a partner, this information about yourself can really help your sex life, your communication, your intimacy with your partner, because then you can let them know what you like in bed, what turns you on. Could also explore your different fantasies through films, movies, TV shows, books, or even just your imagination. The fourth myth is it's wrong to masturbate if you're in a relationship. Going back to what we just covered, masturbation can help make your partner and sex life better. There's a myth that if you masturbate, you won't want to be sexual with your partner. But women who masturbate have shown to be more in tune with their sexuality, more sex positive, and have better sexual desire. Masturbation can also really help if there's an imbalance between partners' libidos. If one partner opts to once have sex more than the other because of their libido being higher, masturbation can help satisfy that imbalance and keep both people happy. Masturbation and sex shouldn't be an either-or type of situation. They can function well together and create a healthy sexual relationship. The fifth myth is you shouldn't masturbate alone. Mutual masturbation can be a positive shared experience. This is another myth that stems from shame around masturbation, and it can be linked to a lack of confidence about our bodies, what we enjoy sexually, and what we look like when we masturbate. But you can overcome these issues and incorporate masturbation into sex to make it more of a pleasurable experience. Many people touch their clitoris during penetrative sex because penetration alone isn't enough to reach orgasm in more than 80% of women. The sixth myth is you shouldn't talk about masturbating. Okay, maybe you shouldn't mention masturbating during like a meeting, but it's okay to talk about masturbation with your partner, with your close friends. The seventh and last myth is there's something wrong with you if you don't like masturbating. If you don't enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with you. Masturbating is like any physical activity that brings you pleasure. Not everyone enjoys swimming, hiking, running. Make sure it's not the shame or guilt that's holding you back. Challenging and unlearning these myths are so important to loving yourself, boosting your confidence, and feeling sexually fulfilled. And it has a lot of health benefits.